So speed dating the Jewish way. What is the speed dating the Jewish way? It's what we learn on Tu B'Shvat. What's Tu B'Shvat? Tu B'Shvat about? We know was one of the happiest day of the year, one of the two happiest day of the year with Yom Kippur, and but what was so happy about it is the fact that one of the 6 reasons that the Gemara gives was that it's a day where the tribes, there were 12 tribes, they would intermarry, meaning that one tribe could marry the other, and that was bringing unity and enable the tribe of Tzelofchad more particularly to not have their tribe diminished by marrying others. So the idea is that we have an opportunity on Tu BeAv, 15th of Av, to connect to that energy of that unity. And how did they intermarry? Meaning, what was the process that was done on that day? So the way they would date, so to speak, they had the women dress all in white, and the reason they would dress in white is so that nobody will start choosing a woman because of how rich or poor she was, or from where she's from, her background. They would, and the women will therefore all be in white, and they will start dancing in front of the men in the field. And the man will then choose, the dancer that he liked the most. So what does that teach us about dating? We know today, men, we don't do that process because that tradition has been lost, and usually men don't look at women dancing because it's not pure. At the time, they had pure intentions, and therefore it was, a holy type of shidduch. But basically, what's that whole thing with women dancing? The women dancing meant that the woman was able to show her inner self, her essence, her self-expression through the dancing. And that's a bit like the hair. Before a woman gets married, she has her hair completely unleashed and revealed. The hair shows a self-expression. And basically, when she dances, the man will see, look at the dancer, at the soul, the expression of the soul that reveals through the dancing, and will choose, wow, look how she dances. I'm able to tap in her deeper self and see who she is, and I want a soul that dances like that, right? So it's pushing us to realize that when we date, we have to try to look at the essence of the person that we want to marry. And one of the expression is, the dancing. It can be the hair, it can be also sometimes the singing, but also that's not part of our tradition anymore, because listening to a woman's voice can be, especially someone we're not supposed to marry. We're allowed to listen to one's wife, but we can listen to. So that's the concept. The concept is the ability to see the essence of who you are, because that's how you choose a partner. This is how you choose someone you love. You choose them based on the potential that they have inside, based on their essence, based on the expression that they can bring and project in the world, and that the whole thing is represented by the dancing. So when you go on a date and you're looking to see, if she's a good shidduch for you, focus on the essence. Focus on how her soul dances, how the movement of her body, and that will give you an indication of if that person is for you. And may God guide you to be able to recognize that and not focus on the externalities, on the background, on the physicality. Yes, that's also important. We have to marry someone we're attracted to, on that. But the true attraction, the true thing that we should focus on is the inner essence, the potential self-expression of the person.